Hey SWAT team, we haven't done an episode of RV Kitchen in a while, so I posted on our Facebook one day last week, I think it was, about a salmon that I had done in the Instant Pot, and I was asking if y'all wanted to see the recipe, and overwhelming response said yes. So tonight we're going to do a lemon pepper salmon with veggies, and it's all going to be done in the Instant Pot. And brown rice, that's going to be done on the stove. So stay tuned and we'll cook us up some fish. Alright, so everything that you're going to need for this recipe. Pretty simple. You can actually use as much salmon as you want. It calls for a pound, but I just look at it and see how much we want to eat. So come on over here, let's take a look at what we need. Alright, so a pound or however much salmon that you need for you. We're using the frozen kind without skin. You can use it with the skin. It calls for 1 carrot, but I just use baby carrots. These are to be julienned. 1 red bell pepper julienned. 1 zucchini julienned. You need 1 lemon to slice on the top of the salmon. You need some clarified butter or some kind of cooking oil that's a healthier cooking oil. So that's what we've got here. You need some basil, dill, tarragon, parsley, all 4 or whatever combination of these that you want to use. You can do without something if you want to do without. I know last time I did without the dill. So 1/4 of a cup or 3/4 of a cup of water, and that's going to be it to go in the Instant Pot. I don't have the brown rice set out. For the rice, I do the boil-in bags. They take 10 minutes, so while the vegetables and everything are cooking in here, that's when I do the brown rice. I forgot to mention the pepper. You can't have lemon pepper salmon without the pepper. We had the lemon, so also pepper. We have our water on the stove getting ready to boil for the brown rice. And while that's starting, I'm going to go ahead and get all of my vegetables chopped so that they'll be ready, or julienne, so that they'll be ready to go. All right, so let's get this done. All right, so we've got all of our vegetables julienned. You can actually wait to do that if you want to, because your salmon's going to cook first, and it's going to cook under pressure. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our 3/4 of a cup of water into the pot. Now, with your herbs, I do it to taste, so do whatever you want. I'm going to put some parsley. I'm going to put, we've already done black pepper. I've already done parsley. Oh, that was basil I put in there, not parsley. Wow, I'm a genius. This is the parsley. If you want to use fresh herbs, that's fine. Just put the whole sprigs down in there. I'm going to put some tarragon. I love the way tarragon smells. Want to smell it? It smells good. So put some tarragon in here. And our dill. Love the way that smells too. It's like a pickle. Alright, then after you have all of your herbs in there, whether it's the dry or the fresh sprigs, we'll move on to the fish. Our salmon, we are going to drizzle some oil on our salmon. So my handy Mister with our oil. I like this thing. Johnny doesn't like it, but I like it. Speaking of Johnny, he's been doing really good since he got out of the hospital. So thank y'all for everybody who's been keeping track and helping us out. We really appreciate it. So anyways, you put your salmon in on the rack. Make sure you have your rack in here. If you have skin on the salmon, make sure you do the skin side down. Okay, so this goes in here. Now what you're going to do is, let me wash my hands first because, you know, fish. You're going to sprinkle some salt and pepper. We're not using salt because we have Johnny on a low sodium diet, and we did it without salt last time and it worked out great. So what you're going to do is you're going to sprinkle it with your pepper, salt if you're using it, on top of your fillets, and then you're going to put some lemon slices on top of your fish. All right, now we're going to put our lid on. Make sure it is set to the sealing position. Now we're using our 6-quart. We're going to push steam. It's already set for 3 minutes. We're going to let that come up to pressure, and then it's going to cook for 3 minutes. All right, so our water is boiling. I use boil-in bag brown rice. If you want to do regular white rice, use your Instant Pot to make the rice if you have a second Instant Pot. We do, but I just prefer to do the boil-in bags because it's easier. Go ahead and drop this in, and in 10 minutes we will have rice. Okay, so our 3-minute steamer time is done. So now what we want to do is a quick release on your Instant Pot. The way I usually do it is I will take a towel, put it over so that I don't get a steam facial from the salmon. Alright, once that's done and your pen goes down, what you're going to do is you're going to open your pot. Make sure you open it away from you. Ooh, smell that. Wish we had smell-o-vision. Alright, so you're going to take your rack out of the pot. Carefully, don't burn yourself. You're going to place it over to the side. Now, if you put whole herbs in, you can take them out. I like to leave them in because I want all that flavor to get mixed in with my veggies. So I'm just going to get all of the herbs off the side of the pot. You're going to add in your carrots, your pepper, and your zucchini. Put those into the pot, and what you're going to do is you're going to push cancel, and then you're going to push saute. Put your lid on here, and you're going to let that cook for 1 to 2 minutes, depending on how done you want your vegetables. And then you'll be finished. Our rice finished up, so we're just going to cut this open, pour it into a bowl as we're waiting for the vegetables to cook, and then we'll be ready to eat. Alright, vegetables are done. Again, make sure you open it away from you so you don't get burned on your face from the steam. And I just roll this around in here so I can get some of the lemon juice and some of the herbs and stuff on it. And these have only cooked for a couple of minutes. They're going to be al dente, still have a snap to them. I'm going to get a bigger spoon. I'm going to get these set out on the table. Also, if you don't want to julienne your vegetables, You can just cut them into chunks and just cook them a little bit longer until they're to your desired tenderness or al dente or however you want them. All right, that's it. Let's get this on the table and get ready to eat. Lemon pepper salmon, brown rice, some sauteed veggies. That's good stuff. Hope y'all liked this episode. Oh, we're gonna put a Caesar salad with our meal tonight. Call it done. Of course, I'm gonna have my cup of coffee. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Easy, healthier than we normally cook. There's not a quarter cup of sugar in it. All right, so if y'all like this recipe, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, click on that bell so that you get notifications, and we'll see y'all in the next video.